morning. It's a little cloudy and humid, but we're gonna get to greasing this combine and hitting the road today. Okay, so I took all the shields off and I'm gonna smear a little grease on it. We have the manual one today. We're gonna see if it works today, because yesterday I was having so much problems with this, but we'll see today. We will grease the header. It's on the trailer though, so there is gonna be some points that I can't get to when it's on the trailer, but I'll get the main points. I can get some pretty important ones with it being on the trailer. But yeah, that's the plan so far. This one in here would be really nice to have a longer hose. I kind of gotta get both of them in there. Okay, that's it for greasing. Fueling today wise, I took that fuel trailer to his house yesterday, so I don't have it. But I have enough to run today. I think I'm at 3/4, so I should be good. Dibs. So we're moving to the next field, and the next field has a lot of terraces. This will be the first field that has a bunch of terraces on this YouTube channel, but I promise you it won't be the last. Just wait till we get to Kansas. And if y'all don't know what a terrace is, just keep on watching. So far the moisture right now is 19.3. That is extremely wet, so I'm gonna try to cut a spot out for at least a park, and that's it. We don't want any more of 19% weed. That is, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you could squeeze water out of 19% weed. So we're gonna get a spot cut out to park, and that's probably gonna be it today, if I'm gonna be honest. It's really cloudy, it's humid, it's doing everything but drying today, so this might be a 2-day video. Well, this field is really rocky, and as you can see, this draper belt is not turning, but there's still weed on it. I guarantee you there's a rock in my draper belt, so I'm gonna go get that out. I found the culprit. That is not good, but I'm not sure why I did that, if I'm being honest. Did I mention it was sprinkling? Because it is. Okay, that's somewhat out. There's just a little bitty bunch right here that's in there. I'm gonna go try to kick it on and see if that works. There it goes. So that's gonna be it for today. I'm probably gonna put these videos like today and tomorrow, or whenever the next day we cut, into 2 videos. So y'all are watching this on the 13th. We'll see on some other day, but I got ready for this hyperlapse. It's the next day. We're gonna try it really quick and see what the moisture is. I doubt it's gonna work though. It's still pretty cloudy and humid. I think the humidity is probably 75, 70%. So I doubt it's gonna go right off the bat, but worst case scenario, we can wait 30 minutes to an hour. But let's get to cutting. Testing 20% moisture again. We're gonna have to wait. So the moisture is 20%, 20.8 to be exact, so almost 21%. That is way too wet, like extremely wet. I don't even know if I've ever cut 20% wheat in my entire life, to be honest. I've never seen it that wet without it being just like green and like totally not ready. But like this looks ready, but it's 20%. I don't know. But I guess we'll give it 30 minutes to an hour and try it again. Okay, so it's been exactly an hour to the minute, actually. And we're gonna try it again to see. Really doubt it's gonna work. but the only way to tell is actually cutting a sample. So we're gonna do that really quick. We're still at 18.5. It's not gonna work. It's been about 2 hours and 30 minutes since that last clip. We tried it at 11 o'clock this morning, it was 20% moisture. We tried it at 12 o'clock and it was 19% moisture. And now it is 2:30. Hopefully it's close to 15. If we have to wait another hour, then we'll wait another hour. But we're gonna dabble off again for the 3rd time today and see what it is. So the moisture is about 15.7, 15.6. So we're gonna give it about 30 minutes and try it again, and it should be good till then. So at about 3 o'clock we'll start. Okay, maybe the 4th time will work. It's been 30 minutes. We're gonna try it one more time. Okay, so I'm opening up this field, doing the turn rows, and it's about 14.5. So it's go time. We're gonna run it. Y'all probably can't even tell there's a terrace right there. I don't know if the camera picks up the contour of the ground, but there's probably a 3-4 foot terrace on the end of my header right here. My header, the edge of my header is right on top of the terrace, and then I'll come back going the other way and put my other end of the header also where this end of my header is right now, and then we'll clean it up. A little update, I'm almost done with the terraces. I have one more left to cut out, and yeah, I'm getting pretty full, but at least the end is up there. I just hope I don't spill going back across the terraces back to the grain cart. I could probably go back and fit a little bit more on that one. This green one needs some more. I guess I'll start on it and just work down the line. We are gonna idle when we dump into this though, because you could spill it pretty easy. I spilled a couple kernels, so it's okay. We're gonna go to the next one and fill this yellow cart. We're down to 73% in the bin. We're gonna also idle this one because, well, it doesn't need much. Okay, that's all I could really fit on there with that tarp kind of halfway on there. We're actually winding down days that we have left in Central Texas. If I had to estimate days that we have left, tomorrow. Tomorrow should be our last day. That's if everything goes to plan. This is the 2nd to last field that I'm on right now. I should be able to finish today, maybe. If not, I'll finish tomorrow and move to the next one and finish that one. I think the next field is like 60 acres or something like that. That should be able to, I mean, that's doable. I could do that in a day easily. Matter of fact, I'm already at 60 acres a day, and it's 6 o'clock right now. I've been going for 2 hours. So I should be able to knock that out pretty fast tomorrow. So I've cleaned up 1, 2, 3 terraces, like in between the terraces. A lot of turning. I'm gonna make sure to give those back axles some extra grease tomorrow. We're on the 4th one, and I think me and Dibs are gonna get out and go to the bathroom. It's a good time for that since it was kind of a long drive to get back to this end of the field. So I already turned my separator off, so might as well. My bathroom's a little dirty and a little muddy, but it is what it is. I get out for 2 seconds and mosquitoes are already eating me alive, so that was short-lived, but I'm getting back inside. So what I mean, I'm cutting in between the terraces. So here's a terrace, here's a terrace, here's what's in the middle. I'm cleaning up all these strips in the middle. We can't go over the terraces without leaving wheat. Right here, it's not bad. I could probably go over that. And actually, I could probably go over that too. But there is some parts in here that the terraces are really high and you'll miss wheat, and it'll look terrible when you get done. So it's a whole lot. It's not faster to cut out terraces, but it makes it look better. And that's what we're doing. Alright, well, bye. Mom called. She finished on the field that she's on, which is the last field that she has to do, I guess, close by. Then she has to go 20 miles probably east and finish our friend's field that I was talking about earlier, and finish that. So that'll probably take her a day or two, and I will finish tomorrow, hopefully. And then the next day, we'll probably move these combines back to the shop. So we might be pulling into the shop at the exact same time, which is kind of funny. So we're opening up this half of the terrace. I'm doing the left side of the terrace. And then we have one more terrace to open up both directions over there. And then we'll have the inside of these two terraces, and what's left on the left side of that terrace, way over there, we can start auto steering. It gets flat for that quarter of the field. And hopefully we can knock that out tonight, and that way we can get this stuff ready to move tomorrow morning to knock out the last 60 acres or so. Okay, so if you run I guess it'd be just a S-Series combine, do y'all look at y'all's loss monitor and actually go off of what it says? This is your loss monitor. Obviously you want it in the green, and if you're in the yellow sticks that are above the green, you're loading it too much, and if your bars are under the green, then obviously you're not taking as much as you should. Yeah, I can agree. I never look at that. There's been times where it says I'm in the green, and I understand you gotta calibrate it. I've calibrated it to the, per seed, per foot, or whatever. I have it set on 3 seeds per foot or whatever. I've had times where it says that I'm doing good, and I've gotten out and it's been terrible. And then I've also had it where it says that it's terrible, and I get out and it's just fine. So, me personally, I never look at that. Typically, you can set a combine pretty good and cut for a good bit of acres, and it still be good. So I'm kind of curious, do y'all look at that, or do y'all just say, whatever on it, and actually go back there manually and look and dig in the ground? Or maybe you do both, I don't know. Everyone's operations are different. All I know is I never go off that thing. I only go back there and look and see physically, oh, am I leaving? Oh, I'm not. Okay, good. But just curious if everyone is the same as me. Things are a little slow with, obviously, the terraces and the small grain cart, but that's okay. I'm not complaining. But that does give me time to drink root beer. Does anyone know what root beer is that's across seas? Obviously, if you're from America, or I guess any continent. Do they have root beer in Canada, actually? Y'all always make me wonder. We're about to see his true grain cart skills. We gotta make like a 90 turn right here. back to my root beer conversation. Is there root beer in Canada or Mexico? Or is there root beer across the seas? I think I had a big red discussion on how anything past Oklahoma or something like that, there's not big red. And then some people said like in Nebraska there's big red, so I really don't know. Okay, we're done with terraces. Now we're moving to the straight rows, and we should be able to get on a line there and knock out some acres pretty quick. We won't have any, you know, little bitty jags like that anymore. I am gonna give myself one more turn row beside this terrace. That way you don't have to turn halfway up the terrace. And then, well, there's the edge of the field, which this is on the skinny part. The terrace kind of goes this way, and the field goes that way. So it gets wider over here, is what I'm trying to say. But I'm gonna give myself another turning row over here. That way I'm not turning halfway up the terrace. We're about to turn this way, and it's quote unquote golden hour right now. I'm going to stop this combine from moving to go outside and take a picture for y'all, just so I can have a golden hour thumbnail. If that's not dedication, I don't know what is. All right, we're stopping right here. This is probably why y'all clicked on the videos, because the beautiful thumbnail. Yep. I gotta take a thumbnail picture. I mean, look. Oh, it's not even focused, but look how beautiful. The things that I do for y'all. Who puts that much effort into stopping a combine to go take a picture for y'all? I don't know if y'all can see that, but you see how it says not subscribed 84% and subscribed 15%? All I'm saying is I do a lot of things for y'all. That's all I'm saying. I can already feel the comments from when I just parked that combine to take a picture. I already know what y'all are gonna say, and it's gonna be something along the lines of, why did you just stop a $500,000 combine from making money to take a picture? And I have one sentence to reply to that, and that is, memories are forever, money is temporary, period. That's it. And that's all I'm gonna say about that situation. So, I don't even wanna hear the comments. Okay, so we finished that field. Honestly, I was not expecting to finish that today, but I'm glad that I did. That's gonna be it for today's video. Tomorrow should be the last day of cutting if everything goes smoothly. We will be moving all of this equipment to the next field. I believe there's 60 acres in the next field. I could be wrong, don't quote me on that. So it should go by pretty fast. I don't know if we're gonna move the combines back to the shop tomorrow or if we're gonna wait the next day to do that. But for me, again, if everything goes smoothly tomorrow, I should be done with wheat in Central Texas. We'll be moving back to the shop tomorrow or the next day. I don't know which one. Like I said before, we'll be doing some servicing, oil change, some greasing, and a wash. We will be washing all of the equipment. I don't know if I will show that in a video or not, but if I do, that'll be in a couple days, so stay tuned for that. And then I'm not sure when we're moving to Kansas. I'll keep y'all updated on that as well. But that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank y'all for watching, and I will see y'all tomorrow.